I don't know why they need a realtor. Because we do have some rental properties in here. Someone just comes to the office and I want to rent my apartment. I don't have a patience to answer all those calls. I don't have a patience to open the door. I'll give you my key. I'll pay you money if you find me someone. And let's do it. Like when you want to sell an apartment or you want to buy, to bridge, it's much harder than to do it with a rental business. If you have like a client that want to buy, the buyer that you're working with, they'd say, I want a 3-room apartment, I want specific floor, I want balcony, I want it not less than, for example, 85 square meters. When they have such a long checklist of the features that they want their property, future potential property to have, it's very hard to find something existing on the market to fit their needs completely.
It's all very nice when you see a successful agent, but what you don't see is the years of work that went into becoming that successful agent. You don't see all the rejections. You don't see the kilometers that you're walking around with clients. You don't see the numerous phone calls that that person makes. So a lot of people seem to think it's easy. If it was easy, then come and do it.
You need like a very professional approach, and especially if the client is abroad, the foreigner, you doing all the job. You call in the agents that might have a property that may fit. You go to see that, and you do it like all the time. Sometimes we have clients that agents work on them for 1 year and they can find them the property.
We're not magicians. We can't invent buyers that are going to buy at the price that these owners want to make. What we can do is make sure that your property is getting the most exposure that it would get as opposed to if you didn't use an agent. And then when we do have actual offers on the line, obviously our bread and butter is negotiation. Otherwise, yes, there's no need for us. You can go put your property for a sale by owner, wait for someone to come, and if you think that you're better than a professional agent, go ahead and try, but I guarantee you 99% of the times, the price that we're gonna get owners with our commission built in is going to be higher, or you're gonna have more money left in your pocket than if you didn't use an agent.
I'm not religious. I am a believer. I definitely go to in the holidays to shul. Sometimes in the office, people go every day. I'm not one of those agents that goes every day to shul for a mincha.
I am the world's most religious, non-practicing Jew you'll ever meet. So I believe 100%. Am I religious? No. That's something I suppose I need to work on, right?
So the hairdressers like to do marketing of funny, trendy videos. So sometimes they come and ask us to be part of their videos, which I'm okay with, so why not? So that's it. I guess we'll see it on Instagram soon, whatever they're doing.
We choose once a month a topic that might be like hot in the real estate market at this time, or interesting or controversial, and Barak just writes his opinion on it and we film it.
Yes, it's easy to see why. Our social media platforms go. Social media often. Yes, it's easy to see why. Our social media often showcase the finest high-end properties.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Our agents bring polished, professional look to interaction. Our agents bring polished, professional look. And with our strong network and reputation, people associated with solely with high-end real estate.
Okay.
And with we're here for clients at every budget level. Okay. But we are here for clients at every budget level, even the 3 million shekel budget. Okay. Even Okay, I get the show. Including homes around the 3 million mark.
I'm gonna say that making reels with Barak is a very complicated task.
Our social media often showcase our blah.
I can't remember that. So yeah.
So why not work with us? Every budget at Daon Group finds its true home.
It sounds like a cliche, but I really feel like the agents in office need to feel at home. It's the small things that I feel like are breaking the ice a little bit, not just all the time business and real estate and deals and being frustrated and stressed about everything. So I just thought about this cute idea that I think works out really well. Every deal that's closed, the agent gets a lottery ticket.
איך אני מקבלת אותם? אותם מבינים? ואם הייתי זוכה במיליון, כמה היית מבינה עכשיו?
אבל כמה זה? כמה?
Next time.
Еще такую помятую бумажку дал. Нет, что-то красивенько.
Here I'm holding a lotto ticket. It's a tradition in Daon Group. After every sale, we go and buy a lotto ticket and hope to win the big one, not just from sales, of course. This was for Horkonos 13. It was a rather smooth sale. Why? Combination of it's a beautiful property in an amazing location, and most importantly, the owner listened to us with pricing. So we started at a fairly high price to check the market, and gradually we found our sweet spot with the pricing. We had 1 to 2 meetings a week, which is exactly what I'd expect in order to sell the property. In fact, the owner wanted to lower the price even more, to which I said, no, I feel like we're on the right direction here in terms of movement. And lo and behold, we got a very good offer. Came to terms on 6.2 million. Everyone's happy. And on to the next.
Once for my birthday, we went to a karaoke. Some of agents' true colors and voices came out, myself as well. I learned that I'm a really good rapper in Hebrew, less in English. עוד משהו?
My name is Yael Katzman, and I'm a real estate agent with the Daon Group. We moved here in 2020. We had sold our house in Toronto. We were very excited to find out more about the market and what we can afford in Zichron Yaakov. So we started doing the search on our own. We reached out to a few agents, but in the end, we ended up finding the house on our own, and we felt great about the whole experience finding it on our own. And I just felt very passionate that if I can do this myself, for myself, then why can't I do this for everyone else? I think that just from being here, I have so many friends and family that are always asking me, why Zichron Yaakov? And they did not understand why we lived so far from the center of things, from Jerusalem or Tel Aviv. And then when they came to visit, they were all saying, we understand why Zichron Yaakov. From the beaches to the views to the wineries, there's so much to do here. The hikes, the greenery, it really is a beautiful place to live. I like to say that sometimes I feel like I'm on vacation while living here myself. So I have so many friends and family that are looking into this location specifically or around this area that I felt, how could I not help them in this way? I'm super excited to be working with the Daon Group. I felt that I only heard positive things about Barak, from his ability to be friends with his community and his clients, his ability to educate the people that work for him, and his patience really stood out to me. And then he also has Parsha Shir on Thursdays, which also was, he's just all around a great guy and a great company, and it's not just about real estate, it's about really looking at the person and making us our best selves.